everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to Compact Claustrophobia. Last episode we got the normal compact machines finally, and we also did a little bit of work in this guy right here. So let's go take a look very quickly. We were tasked with getting coal coke, or I should say coke, whatever you want to call it. This stuff right here, coal coke. And coal coke is best and easily made at this point in time with a bunch of coke ovens, or at least a coke oven to make wood into charcoal. And ow, hi tree, how are you doing? The tree, or the wood, come on, talk today. The wood is then turned into charcoal, which is then again smelted and turned into coal coke. And because it's about a 3-to-1 process, so I mean, this one can make about 3 pieces of charcoal in the amount of time it takes one of these to make a single piece of coal coke. I put in 3 of them just to try to speed the process up. Basically what I've been doing is I've been cutting in here and just trying to keep this inventory somewhat full of logs, and that's very simple considering the fact that you just come in here and plant a little bit of tree down and squat around on them, and one will grow up right next to you, and then you just, hammer it out with the pickaxe here. Or the, whatever this thing is called. What is this thing called? Yeah, the spaxel hoe, or whatever you want to call it. And you just kind of do that kind of stuff and slowly but surely work your way up. So there's really no reason to build a automated tree farm for this process just yet. So, because they just grow so stinking fast that it doesn't really take that long. Plus, we have wood production, so really all I'm trying to do is just make charcoal into coal coke. So, all right, we need to do this, and that, and I don't need to hit this stuff. So, we were talking last episode about doing a few things as far as the quest is concerned, and my brain got a little sidetracked when I was talking about graphite. Let's do this a little bit here. Graphite. The hop graphite ingot is what we're going to eventually be needing for immersive engineering, but there's also this graphite dust, and this graphite dust is important because this is how we craft, where are they? The plates, the basic platings that'll allow us to get into some of the normal, everyday nuclear craft machines. And I thought, oh well, graphite dust has got to be made from that. No, graphite dust is made in a manufactory from pulverized charcoal or pulverized coal or a graphite ingot. So this is something we can actually make right now, and something we probably do need to make. So let's go ahead and make one, because we really need to start looking at nuclear craft. So yeah, the manufacturer is pretty simple, pretty easy. It's just a couple of things here. So we need one of those, and I need another piston. I know I have one in my inventory. We're saving that for just a second. So let's grab a little bit of wood and a little bit of cobblestone and another piston, please. Thank you. And a manufactory should be easy as that. Actually can make 2 of them, so that's very nice. Alright, this is going to be the start of where I don't know what I'm going to do with these kinds of things, but for right now we're just going to stick it right there so it can get a little bit of power. Now, the reason why I want that is because of the fact that that thing can take what we just saw there, the coal coke, and turn it into that, or the coal coke, the charcoal dust that we can get now from our little charcoal machine, because we have the ability to cook charcoal. So if I come in here and grab another piece of tree, and do like a so, there we go. Alrighty, we can of course take this, cook this up into some charcoal, and then we can do that. Actually no, I think I need to do it this way first. It might work actually. The use on this, come on brain, I've been spending most of this morning just kind of playing and trying to figure a few things out. So yeah, it'll make it into pulverized charcoal, so we can just do this. This one's probably faster. Yeah, pulverized charcoal into graphite. How much does that use? Only 10 RF? That's not terrible at all. Into graphite dust again, that we can then use to make the parts pieces that we need in order to advance into nuclear craft thing. So I'm going to be working on that here very shortly. We're going to be building some stuff into that. So just as a deal, that's one of those things I was completely, totally forgetting about, as the way you do while you play mod packs when you're not paying attention to what's supposed to go on. So we're going to go down this direction here if we can. I would like to get all of these opened up so that I can possibly get into this dash pickaxe eventually anyway. And I would also like to be able to get some of this going because I'm really getting tired of not having a decent storage system. And when we're using one of these, this is actually a reasonably sized room. So I mean, if you this is what is a 7 by 7 by 7 room, there's plenty of space in here to do things. So we could actually build a reasonably decent base in one of those. And just to make one is such a royal pain in the tail. So let's go find this little guy here. And I have thrown quite a bit of coke dust through this actual crusher. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more in it. But I'm going to grab all of that. And we're going to go into this normal compact machine, and we're going to complete this quest. We're going to need to make an immersive engineering industrial squeezer, for which I have all of the parts currently assigned for. So that should still be on the squeezer. Yep, good deal. All right. And I'm just going to stick it in a corner here because it's not going to be here for very long. So let's just move him away from the wall 1 so we can actually see what's going on. Put it in that corner because we need to get to making hop graphite. And then blowing the hop graphite up. Let's see here. All right, that goes to there. A couple more of these. Nope, not there. There. Give me that back. I did it again. How often? Awesome. How awesome. But just cannot speak today. I love it. I think that's where those go, along with a redstone engineering block and a piston that I'm going to have to turn the correct direction. Facing down, and some steel fence. All right. Neat. Okay, so where is my hammer? Let's get this dude formed, get him some power. Where is my hammer? We're going to need a tunnel and some power. I think I click that one, or is it this one? There it is. All right. Clear our projector. And find it a little bit of power. Power plug is over there, so we'll just do this. And I guess I can just hit it until I see the hardened flux duct. Awesome. That to there. That'll charge this up, fill it up full of power, and then of course we take 1, 2, 3 of those and put them in there. And this is very painful on the amount of stuff that this takes. "24 pieces of hop graphite dust. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you very much. That should also open up the coal coke is pretty time consuming. I wonder if there's an alternative. Check out what graphite dust can do in a pressurizer. Yes, this is a thing. That's the discussion that we're going to be playing with eventually. So, this augment is very helpful for being able to completely, totally automate that whole entire process. For the most part, we don't even have to deal with the tree section anymore. So very shortly, if we have the time today, we'll be doing it. If not, I will be doing it probably off camera, is set up a automated system for that. So we have our hop graphite dust. We need to, what did it want me to do? It wanted me to make one. I'm not going to make one right now. Hopping about hop graphite ingot. Let's get out of here and go make some ingots in there. Let's see. Do we still have? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. We'll let that all cook down. 24 of them. Hooray. There is the hopping about quest done. And diamonds. This is how we're going to get diamond nuggets, which are kind of a substitute for diamonds until later on in the game. So now we need to do something that I really don't want to do. I just spent all that time making all that stuff. I'm going to grab a little bit of this, and I'm going to grab one of those, and we're going to go back in this one, and we're going to break this entire machine down. because this is the cleanest room we've got at this point. Come on. Alrighty then, cool. We can always rebuild that if we need to. So I'm going to go and do this. Yeah, that's a good side to do it on, and then we'll put that right here just to make sure that the stuff doesn't go flying when we leave the area. Oh, goodbye, hop, graphite, dust. That, this, hop, graphite ingots. I hardly knew you. Get me out of here. All right. And we got a total of 4 diamonds out of that. That's wonderful. Oh, this is such a pain recipe. Chance of success is 20% on those until we can be able to make the high impact compactor, which a high impact compactor is ginormous. It's bigger than one of these rooms. It's actually, I think, the next room up that we need to be able to get those in. So we're going to have to continue to work on upwards, but at least now I can do a few things. We're going to put those away because I'm not going to use them right now. This is going to be going this direction. This is going to be going this direction. Hard carbon pickaxes, we could actually make hard carbon with a few things. But again, I don't really need a hard carbon pickaxe because hard carbon pickaxes, let's see. Hard carbon pickaxe. The only reason why I want a hard carbon pickaxe is because for scavenging capabilities, it's the easiest way to get boron and lithium. We're getting that from steel pickaxes, and we can actually, with the next step, hopefully make steel slightly easier. And I did it again. Get back inside. Steel is easily made in this thing now because of the fact that we can make it with coal, what is it, charcoal dust and regular iron dust now. So we have the ability to do that little process as well. I think actually I can use this thing, but let's go on this direction. That's going to be part of the process. It's going to be making one advanced processor. I'm not going to do that right now because we don't need this line just yet. I got all these open now. This is excellent because this is going to allow me to build some of this stuff down here, which is funny because this dash pickaxe, if we look at a dash pickaxe on a scavenge will get us the pulverized iron, platinum, and top substitute carbon fiber, which these, dang it, come on, let me have it, back around, will help us make the hop graphite a little bit easier. So that will be something that we'll be definitely necessarily needing to make. And a dash ingot is a long chain of various things, which starts with unrefined dash, which is just hop graphite dust, which we can make, and hexadecimal, what is this, cubic boron nitrate, which is a long line of chemicals and things and stuff that will allow us to be able to craft various things through the process of lots of the fun stuff that is all of this stuff. So, but we can actually do that entire chain at this point. So I could actually be crafting dash. I just need to make all of the little machines for it. We'll look at that later. We're not going to do it right now. I want to continue on up this direction so that we can get to this thing here because of the fact that I should be able to actually do most of this today. And I really have got to quit doing that. This thing is such a pain in the butt. Being able to do that is going to be a magical thingy. So let's do another deal here where we're doing a little bit more of this. There is a quest for crafting the nether bricks, and basically what I've been doing every time I get a minute is I've just been coming over here and doing this little process where I have my magma crucible sitting there outputting into a portable tank, with the portable tank having its auto output towards the bottom of this stone barrel, and then once I run through that I get an entire mess, as much as I can, of netherrack. We're going to take netherrack and we're going to cook it up into the stuff that we need it to be cooked up into. So we're going to do that. That'll get us that quest, and this should get us this quest. Yes? That quest. Oh, I need 27. Okay, good. I figured they were going to want us to make a blast furnace, so I'm going to go ahead and let that kind of cook a little while. so we can continue on with the next little bit of a mess. What I'm going to do in here, I think, is we're going to be taking a lot of the manufactory, or should say the nuclear craft equipment stuff, and we're going to be putting it in this room along with the squeezers. So we've got this room set up for the moment. We also need to make a couple of other things. Well, that works that direction, and I should not have dragged that thing out of here. Come here, you. We're not quite done with you. We need to go make some parts. We need to make a bunch of parts, actually. So I am going to get... Where's my thing? There it is. Did we make any more of the charcoal? Charcoal. Yeah, we're going coal just fine. Great. Awesome. Give me a tree. Why is my button not working? There we go. Cool. What I'm going to do for a little bit here is I'm going to go ahead and collect up some more of these resources that we need in order to be able to do the next step. And we're going to go on up the line towards... We're going to finish out that little quest right here, and then we're going to move this direction. So hopefully we can get to or be at this today. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so hopefully we got everything we need at this point to do what we need to do. So we're going to follow this little pathway this direction so that we can get to now that we're talking. What we need to be able to do is we need to be able to make end-all be-all a melter. And a melter... well, I shouldn't have clicked on the button here. A melter requires some stuff that we can't currently make right now, which is tough alloy. Tough alloy is going to be made in an alloy furnace with a ferroboron alloy, which is steel and boron dust. So the first thing we need to make is an alloy furnace. And an alloy furnace required basic plating. So let's make some basic plating. Put that in here. I went ahead and made a bunch of graphite dust so that we should be able to do this. So let's see. Alloy... smelter, furnace. We should actually have all of that except maybe... No, I got the clay. I thought I didn't have that made. Good deal. For once, you can go over here and get some clay done. We need one of those furnaces that we still have laying around, plus this. There they are. 4 of those in an alloy furnace. Go. Thank you. Awesome. Time to start playing with nuclear craft. Yay, alloy furnaces are going to be allowing us to make a few things. With that, we should actually be able to make quite a bit of different stuff. It's also kind of a replacement for the induction smelter. So, in here, we've got 10 or so recipes. I'm not really concerned about it right now, but we should. What I would love, can I make that now? No, I still need glowstone. Right? Yeah, we still need glowstone, which we have to make with a special fancy process. Anyhow, let's go. We need to make, again, back to a melter. And a melter is going to require 1, 2, 3, 4 of those per block. So what is that? 12, 16. We're going to make a bunch of them. Plus, we're going to need a tough alloy for in here. So we need a ferroboron alloy ingot. So steel and boron. Let's do about that many of that, and boron, that many of that, and that goes in there with the borrowed speed upgrades because we can do that. And yes, I know I can make some of the other upgrades. We're going to have to make some of these upgrades eventually too because we're going to be needing these eventually. But for now, we're going to cook up a bunch of this so we can get a little bit more of it going. All right, we can just quit. We'll grab that 16. Ferroboron alloy, uses on that's tough alloy. We need a lithium, which lithium we get also from the same little process. So we'll do that and cook those 2 up. Put that away for right now, and then we can complete this other quest. Hopefully. 29. Excellent. Ding, ding. Hello. This quest right there. Hello. Blast brick. Oh, yeah. You want me to make blast brick. Really? Oh. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I think I can put these back in here and grind them up, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fun. I'll have to work on that off camera as well because I don't have any of that stuff ready. How are we doing up here? 26 tough alloy. Grab me those, please. Now, let's see if we can get a melter going. Melter, 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 melter makes a servo. Uh-oh. Crap. Ferroboron alloy. We need a few more of those. Let's just grab this, put that back in there. Need to read my recipes. Do that. Okay. Now let's try this. So, servo mechanism, steel ingots, copper ingots, ferroboron alloy. Give me one of those. Thank you. Melter, machine chassis. One of these. And advanced metal plating. We need a few more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And a couple of these. A melter. Yay! Now that should give us a ding ding, maybe. Excellent. And he takes a lot of power, if I remember correctly. As soon as that one's done, we'll let it finish up. Thank you. And then we'll grab the speed upgrades out of here. The next thing we need, I believe, back out of here. Yeah, alright, neat. Now they're going to say speeding it up, 64 speed upgrades. We can do that. We already have how many now? We've got 8. That's why I made a bunch of this. Just do that for right now. That'll be 32 of them. And that should work for the minute. Those are pretty simple. And the lapis. Where did I do with all the lapis? There it is. Do that. And recipe on this. Done. Perfect. Now these are really going to help us with one of these next steps. Mainly this thing right here and the ingot former that I need to be able to do things with. So we'll go back out of here. There's a reason why they pointed you at that. Reconstructing with flux. Did you just make a fancy new pig? Shame if it broke. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Who knows? Okay, compact squared. We need a melter and an ingot former. Did melt? What? It's right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It cleared. Ingot former. Where is he? He is right there. Again, this shouldn't be that bad. We just need another one of these, which means we need some more lead. Are we out of lead? We're out of lead. Finally. Awesome. Make some lead, please. And you can go in there and make some more lead, please. That should be enough. Alright, so we need 4 more of those. And we need one of these. And we need a tough alloy and a hopper, which I don't think we have any hoppers hanging out. We can make them the easy way now. Oh, nope, nope. This right there. Thank you. Excellent. Go ahead and make 2 of them. And ferroboron alloy. Can we make one of those? Ingot former. Now, this little guy is okay, but it's incredibly slow. So that's part of the reason why we wanted some of these speed upgrades. That melter is going to use a lot of power as well. So we're going to stick you up here. And I'm going to stick... I'm starting to run out of room, but that's okay. You're going to fill up full of power. This takes no power at all, so it's literally just stick some of those in there. And we're going to put in 8 of these just to see how much power that's going to use. Ouch. You still cooking? Okay, good deal. Can I even get to my power supply anymore? Uh-oh. How are we doing in here? We're doing just fine. Good. All right. The fun part is we need to take one of these and put it in that thing to melt it down. There's nothing in this one? No. Okay, good. I need to take you, put you in here so that you remove any of the information. Yeah, and then we should be able to put that in there. Maybe. 30,000. Holy cow. Let's just go ahead and do it. No, 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 don't fail. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's an awful lot of power. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we have a very teeny tiny thingy amount of fluid in there. That's how we're going to get the next step, which is going to be we need to be able to do this to build a wood smash. So all I need to do now, that to there. And he's going to make us, go ahead and just get it over with. A normal machine piece. Awesome. Sweet. All right, I need to dump this one, and I need to make 2 more of these, and we'll be right back. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. We're going to have a large compact cube by the end of the episode. Okay, there's that one. Having to be rather careful with these because it uses more power than it can actually work with right now. So we got to be really careful. You're done. Put you in there. And away we go. Excellent. Good deal. Awesome. Let me guess. I probably don't have the rest of the parts, but this is going to give us to that little section right there, wood smash. Now we're talking one large compact machine, which again is going to require something that I forgot to make, which is going to be 4 of these things, which shouldn't take too long since we still have this machine still up. Fairly soon we can start dealing with the lack of just overall space with these guys, because what the next step is going to get us, this machine here, is the compact machine. This size is going to allow us to actually be able to craft these machine walls fairly simply and fairly cheaply, which is going to make our lives a little bit easier. It is also, I believe, going to allow us to be able to actually make certain things that we have been trying to do for several episodes. I know I've been kind of running through these, but I've got a lot of hours in this little teeny tiny world right now. So let's get to making this little thing. So we're going to need a compact machine casing for the center of the deal, or I should say machine casing. And I believe it's going to be nothing more than this, followed by that is a large compact machine. Hello. Thank you very much. Bang. What's nice about this one? What's nice about this one is, for one, it's a reasonably nice, large-sized machine. What's nice about this also is the fact, you remember these little guys we just made? No, let me see. At compact, come on, brain. Miniaturization devices. So we need one more compact machine wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back into our room here, and we'll make us some compact machine walls very, very, very quickly. As soon as that takes its time. Come on, you're almost done. All right, nice. Now that we have this and the ability to do this, we can take this with a redstone torch, which I need a little bit of redstone. Redstone torch, go, please, thank you. And I need a U right there. Excellent. Miniaturization field projectors. I'm pretty sure they're wanting me to do this a little bit later on in the run, but I'm going to do it right now because it's this one. Now we're talking. Detect, submit. Oh, for Pete's sake. Give me that. Let me guess. I got to do this. Thank you. Detect, back. The next step is going to be miniaturization. So detect on those. Thank you very much. We can do this. We can go into this gentleman right here. Where is my thing that I just used? We get one in a quest. Hang on a minute. Let's get us a quest. Get us one of those back. We need that. I think I can get it right here. Yeah, give me another one of those, please. Thank you. I can go in here, and I can do that, 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 and that. And now we have a 3x3. Actually, I need to move them down. But now we have the 3x3 miniaturization crafting recipe capabilities, which is awesome because what those things can make is one of the most pain in the butt things in this pack. So we'll do it down here so it's on the nice level. And you can come here. What's nice is if we look at these guys, the uses of what they can make. Ender pearls for one. All of the compact machines with the all of the compact machines except for the big ones. Animals, mushrooms, things, stuff, and where is it? Come on. This. This is super simple, easy, and cheap to make. So now I don't have to go through all the hassle of making compact machine walls anymore. All I have to do is do this with some redstone. And we got it. That's 16. No more hassle, no more playing around. Just do that. So that means that making all of these is going to be considerably quicker and considerably easier. And we can also now make ender pearls, which means I can craft clear up to the compact machine, I believe this one? Yes, that one. Because this is a 5x5, but that means I can basically craft these. I can make the ender pearls, I make a few of these, and then I can have all of these I want. So that's really cool. From here on out, these machines should be getting a lot easier to craft. So probably in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and get us sorted out so we have a nice big open base area to play with. And we'll be able to kind of have a little bit more fun now, I think. I hope, anyway. So there's going to be a little bit more working that we're going to need to be doing in the infinite tiny space because I need to be able to get down into here. We need to be able to start working through a lot of this stuff. And we're going to have to start working on the first fission reactor that we need in order to be able to work through some of the other kind of chemicals, or I should say the radioactive stuff. We're going to have to build one of those just so that we can get some parts and pieces for other things. But I guess, guys, for now, that will make a nice little screenshot. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.